My bad. Alright, on go.
Make sure your body cameras are on good. Traffic, please. 10-4, 1033. I think it's right there at the end.
KB, you're going. $79 to $41. Hey, Coin, when you get here, I'm to the right of the property line in the woods. They've made contact with the neighborhood. Hey, Coin. Hey, for signal 14, looks like there is somebody else in the house. I can't tell if it's a child or not, but they look like they were looking out the window.
Gone since the reports, and he was supposed to get arrested with a little bit of stuff when he came back. He wasn't even, he was on the road.
He wasn't supposed to be here. He's supposed to still be out on the road.
This is just wrong.
My daughter dies, and all of a sudden she was supposed to take over everything that she's worked with.
tax papers are in there when it was bought. They didn't get married till 2020. It's only in her name. So now he can let her wipe my sisters, my nephews, and mix the stuff out.
He took 3 boats out of here, he took 4-wheelers out of here, he took so much stuff from me. Every time I leave, I come back,
Come to
got
take
more
some.
shit gone.
Bandit.
And then took the title of her Mustang was locked up in there.
Bandit?
And he's got no right to.
He puts a he calls.
Yeah, it's a big stuff I'm on. He's showing me boss.
We realize y'all doing your job, but as of the divorce and the judge, he was supposed to be gone and had no rights.
You know my dog toy?
Had donations for the funeral, and he's kept
Kept
the
the
freaking money. He
donations
hasn't
from the
even
funeral.
turned it over to us. Give a shit less. He just wants whatever he can fucking get. I texted him this morning, asked him, please come get us stuff and bring me out of stuff and just take your truck and go. And then he waits till 10 o'clock at night to do this shit. And I got text messages on my phone.
Making sure my windows are up so my dog doesn't come out of there.
That's signed by a judge.
No, it's signed by a judge.
This is an Osborne wondering. This is an Osborne wondering.
Oh, they're nice, aren't they?
I drove down her road last night with the headlights on and got so many people just.
So I submitted a quote. My initial dual mod quote was like $75K. So I submitted one for different nods. Supposed to be just good quality, but it was still dual tubes, and that brought it down to 35. So I don't know if we'll get them this year, but it sounds like we'll probably more than likely get them next year. So we'll get at least 5 sets of that, and then we can take those, pass off the single tube to you guys. And the goal is in 3 years to have the whole team in dual tube with lasers and suppressors and all that shit.
I just can't even believe he just said that.
Signed that.
You said you were on let's get new one, right? You said you were on let's get new that?
Oh, blunt, man.
Yeah.
Pass one down the chain.
That's got your shit out the highest number. No worries, Jared, to be honest with you, he wasn't legal on that, he's sold his sniper. The only one that out of that group that was legal is Relax it.
You can't get the diesel gauge, right? I don't have it.
I think it might still be in the lock.
Is that it in the lock?
Yeah, it's in the lock. What's up, killer? What's up, Buck? How you doing? What's up, buddy? Good boy. What's up, buddy? I know. You're scared of truck. Scared of new people. No.
Not trusting my agents. The legs are alright.
He's good.
My fingers I need.
He's just talking. Tell me it's not wagging yet. What's up, buddy? You dig up, old boy. What's up? Calling him. Don't have separate.
You're not going to bite you. You're just going to bark. Bandit, go.
Get in there, being nosy. Go. Come on, Bandit. Go. Get in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know how they got divorced.
Alongside here by 27 out of the UK.
Says nothing about any type of easement.
Yeah.
10-4.
Type of easement in the back. This is up. They have this highlighted, but that's so freaking vague. There's no address.
He's the female. That's supposed to be
That's
the deceased too. Because this is the deceased family, correct?
yes, definitely.
And who's the deceased? Anna?
Yeah, that's the
This one? Anna Elizabeth Roxanne? So it's a whole different address. Is that her? So this is tax and 30 paperwork, right? Yeah. And all this has 522 Lily Trail. It's got a different address up here. Parcel 522 Lily Trail. That's the 911 address. Honestly, in my opinion, I would say when in doubt, like this, let them get attorneys and let them get the court process, because there's nothing clear cut that says this or that. I wouldn't feel comfortable keeping him out here without some kind of clear
we
cut.
can't keep him from here either. He lives here, right?
Well, he already got an escort before, right?
The escort was to get the children because they had a court order to pick up 3 children.
What order is this to take? how did they get there?
Yeah. The mom was, I guess, just come in here and took over because it's her daughter's place.
And that's not been rolled over too.
No, it's got to go through probate. So there's no will. But if he lives here, we can't keep him from here. She said, well, you know, she ain't gonna worry about it.
Here's the other part that's tough. Copies to both of them at this address. Can you look him up in David and see when, if they're saying he switched his address, right? That would be in David, and it would tell you, it should tell you when he switched it. That is going to be her from that. That is her name, Anna Hossel. That was before she got married with this tax paper stuff. So this was. But here's the part that's. So this tax information, it's got her name. It's got this address parcel, right? It doesn't have his name anywhere on this.
He said that everything's up there. Because he was going to sue.
What's he going to sue?
He said he had $66,000 lawsuit against him. I guess from his business.
So I would say.
He got divorced for the sole purpose. He says the sole purpose of financial reasons. They were paying over $1,000 for insurance for kids.
So then the question becomes, how do we squash all this? Because if he's allowed access to the property and they're allowed access to the property.
Right. I think they just do a little too soon.
So here's what I would do. I would tell them they could stay through the weekend. And I would tell him, hey, Monday, probably go down to the courthouse and try to get an emergency order evicting him. And see if we can get like an emergency order to evict him out of the residence. Yeah, because I mean, I think with the death of her back.
There's 7 seconds.
With the death of her, everything. Yeah, with the death of her, with them moving in, they're going through probate. If this is what he wants to live on as an address, I think. I would say he can't come back. I would say he would need some kind of order to come back. Yeah. Well, I mean, to get them to leave. I don't think we can make them leave because they probably moved in here from after she passed away. So it's all expensive.
They've been here since that day. They were 2 days ago.
Look up and see if he does that. Because they're saying he moved, right? Hey, y'all said he legally moved somewhere else? You said he moved somewhere else?
I'm sorry.
You said he moved somewhere else?
Yeah, he was supposed to, but I heard he moved in with his mother, but
You know if he changed his address?
he did. It's in there. There's a change of address in there.
What's that, Bob?
There's actually should be 2 changes, 2 copies in here. This is one with the tax records. There should have been 2 tax records and 2 changes. They're in there somewhere.
where they agree to keep their own property as their own.
Yeah. Yeah, and this was hers before they got married. She bought this before they were ever married. And her name's the only name on it.
Well, how much stuff does he have in there?
Not much, like 3 or 4 bags left. He's taking everything else. If the change of address ain't there it is. Right there, next page.
Well, that's just the official.
When he changed his address. The official change of address.
Yeah, but so
Like he had a little bit of stuff left.
so here's the problem: is there, unless I'm reading something wrong, is there a date on this?
I actually think when they started to file for I think he changed his address like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but
And then when he went
so here's the problem. I think and I know are two different sides of this. So do you know when he did this change of address? Because there's no date on
I
this
think
change of
there's an
address.
envelope. Do you know when he did the change of address, Sandy, exactly when?
I think it was November 20th.
When was that?
November
Not in that
20th.
paper, it's not, it's in the house. I pulled all that out to make sure.
I'm gonna say let them stay and he can go to court on Monday and try to get an emergency order.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna say because the tax deed is in her name.
And it was bought before they're married.
Can y'all?
I'm sorry, yes sir.
Y'all can stay. No, y'all can stay here. That way y'all can hear.
I mean,
I'm
we're
sorry.
trying to figure this out.
I understand and I appreciate it.
So
Appreciate it.
Because we really want to do the right
It's just
thing,
been
and I
so
know this is a
much
horrible
these-
so much
situation
to
for
do.
everybody. So, but
So this is my thought process. You've got the tax deed with it being in her name. You do have a official change of address where he's changed his address. He's got minimal belongings left still here.
Yeah, it's right down on the floor.
Very minimal.
So
My daughter already had it
say,
patched.
I would say he's given up residency, and I think due to the, I'm sorry to say this, due to the
That's my
That's
sister.
my daughter.
She has.
due to the death, I believe he's trying to take the property back.
He is.
He's made the comment.
So I would say
then we run into he lived here. He has not been evicted out of here. He still has.
so he
You
had
can't
not.
make
But
him leave either.
But if he was
legally,
divorced,
leave
he was gone
voluntarily,
before
They
this
lived
happened.
together after the divorce.
His address
No,
was
he
changed and
left.
everything
He
since
left and
November
was
It's on the
20th.
road. He wasn't
This
here.
is why y'all need attorneys.
Well, we go
And this
We're
is-
going Wednesday. I got one
But
as
we
soon as I
shouldn't
could get
have
it.
to do all this.
As soon
This
as I
is
could
just
get one,
wrong.
I got one.
So I would say with the same regarding the assets, I would say the house is in her is an asset of hers because of the tax paperwork. Because I don't see his name on any of this.
It's not.
Tax.
She got that when she was married.
She was actually married to another man when she bought this.
Do y'all watch football?
Yes.
I'm not being funny. This is kind of like the referees.
I know.
Doing the
We
All
won't
that
say another
review of the
word.
play.
We won't say
So
another
so
word.
y'all can listen. That way y'all can hear the commentary
won't
that
say
the
another
referees
word.
get the review.
I know.
Sorry about that.
So I would say she's got everything in her name here. She's got the tax deed with her information on it. It says right here responsibilities, the assets stay the same, everything's zero, and he's got a change of address. He's got minimal belongings here. He's changed his address. I believe he's given up
And
residency
she
here.
gave him 5 acres
Stop
of land
saying
up
it.
here.
Stop.
We don't care about any of that,
Yeah,
guys. We just
stop.
want to
Don't
make
say another
sure
word.
we're doing the right thing right now.
So I would say he gave up permanent residency here when he moved out and has been moving his stuff periodically. Maybe she's let him stay over here for what have you reasons, but he's in the process of moving all his stuff out. I say we can give him a 1014 tonight to get the rest of his belongings, chalk it up as a 1014, and then Monday you can get him. And let this lie where it is as a civil matter, but we give him a 1014 tonight to go get whatever necessary items he needs to do.
The 1014 is going to be clothing and toothbrush. It's not going to be.
Everything he owns is in the living room.
How much is it?
It's not
It's like,
much.
it's like 4 bags and 2 cups.
So I would say he's got a truck and he's got a car. Come get the rest of your stuff for tonight. That way they don't take it or there's any allegations that they took any of his stuff. And Monday morning you can go down to the courthouse and file for it. I know he lived here, but it clearly states that and the tax paperwork states her name all over. So I would say leave it in the possession of her family.
Well, let's go talk to him. Can I borrow this?
Yes, sir.
Only you bring it back.
I have copies
When
of
did
all
you
of them.
find this at?
You have it. We just had it was all.
Oh, I
in our
went down and
paperwork.
got copies of the divorce papers. I got copies of everything because I got to have it all for probate.
She's the only
So,
one on the
you know,
death certificate.
I'm the only one on death certificate.
Until we can
Okay,
get this
I
house
understand.
out. So, like I was saying before, the information we got before we got here made this to work.
Come on, you good? You ready to go eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, ready. I think let's ready for food.
Huh?
I think let's ready for food.
I'm gonna get Subway.
Somewhere close. Oh, my house. I think so.
I had it like every day fast food. If y'all need anything, let us know. Alright. Y'all good?
Thank you, guys.
That's right there. I told them, I said, if something bad, because they were thinking they were going to shoot us. Like, something bad happens, just take off, I'll get out. This concludes my involvement with this case.